Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis. This channel is recommended for adult fans of LEGO and teen fans of LEGO. If you are younger than the age of 13, you're welcome to watch, but first, get your parents' permission. Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis again. Today we're taking a look at LEGO Batman set number 76119. This is the Batmobile Pursuit of the Joker. The set consists of 342 pieces, including 2 minifigures. Let's go ahead and break it open, build it up, and see what we think. Here we have all the extra pieces for this set, including this full complement of the Batman accessories and detail pieces. There's also this printed hubcap that was a spare. We have some spare ammunition from the stud shooters, and then a few other pieces as well. And here it is, the Batmobile Pursuit of the Joker set 76119. As you can see, we have Batman, the Joker, and the Batmobile itself. Let's go ahead and take a look at the figures, and then the Batmobile. And here we have the Caped Crusader, Batman. As you can see, he's carrying a batarang. If we take that off, get a little bit closer look at the print on the torso there. That print does not continue down to the waist or leg, so it's just the torso print. It's not bad, but it's nothing special, and certainly nothing we haven't seen before. The cowl is the same as we've seen before. If we remove that, you can see his face a bit better. And then there is an alternate face, incidentally. And then we can lift the cape, which is the softer cloth type. You can see the back print, which again is good, but nothing terribly special. The Batman figure is, again, nothing new, but a good one. And here we have the Joker. He includes this silver stud shooter, and it has some lime green ammunition. If we take that off and get a better look at the print, the torso print is quite good, I think. I like the colors, the vest, the whole bit. It looks really good. No print on the legs, but it's not really necessary. That face print is great too. It's reminiscent of the Joker played by Jack Nicholson, I think, in the original 1989 Batman movie with Michael Keaton as Batman. That hairpiece is classic. Bit of print on the back of that vest too, works very nicely, and there is an alternate face. Just a little bit less menacing, more perturbed maybe. But a good figure, and I'm very pleased to have him. I don't think I have any other Jokers in my collection at this point. So, very nice, well done. Not as good as the one that comes with the 1989 Batman in the Collector's series, but pretty good. As for the Batmobile itself, it's very reminiscent of the 1989 Batmobile. Some very cool design cues on this that are a little bit tough to make out on video because it's primarily black. But as we move it along, you can see in the back there's kind of a neat mechanism where as the wheels roll, the flame spins, so it kind of looks like a jet engine going off. Of course, you can remove that piece for the sake of looks. And let's get a closer look at these wheels. These are the 2x2 round plates with the dish pieces, but they are printed with the Batman logo on it, which is very nice. Go around back, we can see the jet engine there with some tail lights. These are agent's pistols that are kind of put in with you're looking at the top of the weapon right there, just to add some extra detail. Is kind of a clever part usage, I think. We have some of these sloped grille pieces on the back, again for some texture. These wing elements are movable, although they don't move in universe. They're just, for the sake of building, that's how it worked out. If we remove the cockpit and take a look inside, and there's room for just one figure. He's got a steering wheel and a nice printed column that's a 1x4 piece that has a couple of gauges, and it's just a nicely done piece. Across the top, we just have some kind of slope detail, which is nice. I like the big arc fenders on the front. Again, we have some Batman fenders. Across the front, we have this really large Batman insignia, a couple of headlights. At the back, we have an air intake for the jet engine. And then on the side, we have these large foils that I think are supposed to be Gatling guns in universe. But what happens here is we have these stud shooters that flip up. So you can have them out of sight if you don't like them, and I suppose you could take them off if you really don't like them, but I don't think it looks bad at all with them folded down. And then for the sake of play, you can pop them out and you can shoot the studs. I don't have them on there at the moment, but there's one of those on either side, so you have, you know, a couple of rounds of ammunition at a time. And I think it's just a pretty well done build. It's interesting, they have this the large Batman thing up at the front, and this set came with an entire complement of these things. So there's a couple of those, and then a couple in the smaller, you know, the medium and the small size. So you've got, you know, a full complement of these things, which is interesting and nice if you want to customize things. I took that off so that you can see on the front there's a couple of those fan pieces. Those are prints, by the way. Very well done. Just add some extra detail. We also have a couple of grill pieces underneath the front hood area and towards the back by the cockpit. Again, just adds for some greebling. But overall, I think this thing is really well done. It's a nice build, and I can't afford and justify buying the 1989 Batmobile, so this is about as close as I can get. So this set retailed for $30 here in the US. I picked it up at Walmart for 20% off. I picked it up for $24. And I think it's worth it. I think the Batmobile, even though it's oversized, it was a good build. The figures are pretty good. As I mentioned, I really like the overall design of the Batmobile itself. The build was fun, and overall, if you're a fan of Batman, this is probably worth picking up. Anyway, this has been Christian with BrickLifeCrisis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.